Hey everyone, it's Christianah from Tiana Tuition here, and I'm back with a maths video for you. So today we're going to go through powers or indices. We've got a few power rules that we're going to talk through. A power or an index is a number that has been multiplied by itself that number of times. So in this case, 2 to the power of 3, which will be 2 times 2 times 2, so 8. When we now do 2 to the power of minus 3, for the fact that it's a minus power, that then gives us a fractional answer. Anytime you see a minus power, the answer will be 1 over that number as a standard power. So in this case, we have 2 to the power of minus 3, which becomes 1 over 2 to the power of 3, which is then calculated as 1 over 2 times 2 times 2, which is 1 over 8. Any number to the power of 1 is itself, so x to the power of 1 is x. In this case, 2 to the power of 1 is 2. Any number to the power of 0 is 1, so x to the power of 0 is 1. 2 to the power of 0 is 1, so forth. And then when we are multiplying powers whereby they have the same integer, so the same number in front of them, so in this case, 2 to the power of 3 multiplied by 2 to the power of 4, what we can do is add those powers. So we then do 2 to the power of 3 plus 4, which is 2 to the power of 7, which gives us 128. But once again, the numbers in front of the powers have to match in order to simplify it that way. Similarly, for division, we can do that. So in the example here, we have 2 to the power of 5 divided by 2 to the power of 2. Once again, they have the same integer, so we can simplify the powers, which gives us 2 to the power of 5 minus 2, which gives us 2 to the power of 3, which gives us 8. Hopefully I've been able to run through some of those power rules for you, which then takes us on to... So here we've got 4 to the power of 5 multiplied by 4 to the power of 2. Because they both have the same 4 in front of them, we can simplify that to 4 to the power of 5 plus 2, which gives us 4 to the power of 7, which calculates as 16,384. And then the next example of 4 to the power of 5 multiplied by 4 to the power of minus 2. In this case, once again, the number in front of the powers are the same, so we can then do 4 to the power of 5 plus minus 2, where we have two signs together that are different. So in this case, a plus and a minus, that will then give us a minus overall. And where we see signs that are the same next to one another, such as a minus and a minus or a plus and a plus, those will equal a plus. So in this case, that simplifies to 4 to the power of 5 minus 2, which then simplifies to 4 to the power of 3 equals 64. Awesome. And then our next examples, so we now have 3 to the power of 7 divided by 3 to the power of 3 gives us 3 to the power of 7 minus 3, which equals 3 to the power of 4, which equals 81. We then have 3 to the power of 7 divided by 3 to the power of minus 3. Once again, we can simplify that down to 3 to the power of 7 minus 3, where there are two of the same signs, a minus and a minus. That gives us a plus, so that then equals 3 to the power of 7 plus 3, which is 3 to the power of 10, and so our answer is 59,049. So here we have the mixed number 1 and 2 over 7 squared. In order to calculate that, we first convert it into an improper fraction. So we've now rewritten that as 9 over 7 squared. We can then square both of those numbers individually, which gives us 9 squared as the numerator and 7 squared as the denominator. We then calculate that, which gives us 81 over 49. And what we're going to do is put the number back into the same format as the original question. So as the original question was in a mixed number format, we are now going to convert that back into a mixed number format, which gives us 1 and 32 over 49. And then our next example, here we have 2 and 4 over 7. Once again, that is a mixed number, so we're going to square that. So once again, we're going to convert that mixed number into an improper fraction, which gives us 18 over 7 squared to calculate. We can then square those individually. So we have 18 squared as a numerator over 7 squared, which equals 324 over 49. Once again, we put the answer back in the same format as the question, which gives us 6 and 30 over 49 as a mixed number. Fantastic. Please let me know if you'd like me to put some questions in these examples. I'm more than happy to do so in future videos, and I will see you in the next one. Thank you so much for watching. Please feel free to subscribe